Welcome to my inspiration channel. Have you ever been told money isn't everything? Well, it's not, but it sure is something. This story could change the way you look at money forever. So listen closely, especially if you want to earn it, grow it, and keep it. Let's rewind to the 5th grade. A young boy named Robert T. Kiyosaki sat in a classroom full of wealthy kids. Their parents dropped them off in fancy cars. They carried expensive gadgets. Meanwhile, Robert's dad was a well-educated PhD and a school teacher, but he made very little money. Robert saw the difference. He felt it, and he wondered, why don't I have those things? Why doesn't my dad drop me off in a shiny car? One day he asked his father, "Dad, how can I become rich?" His dad replied, "Use your head. Think." Inspired, Robert and his friend Mike got creative. They gathered used toothpaste tubes, melted them down in a pot, and tried to make their own coins. When Robert's dad saw this, he laughed and said, "This is illegal." But he also admired the spark in Robert's question. That's when he said something powerful. "Son, I never really thought about how to make money. I only thought about getting a job." Then he added, "Go talk to Mike's dad. He's a businessman. He can teach you what I can't." And that's how Robert met his rich dad, Mike's father. Rich Dad had only studied till the 8th grade, but he understood money deeply. Over the next 30 years, Robert would learn everything he could from him. That journey became the foundation of his best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
The American government was violating Gresham's law. Gresham's law states that when bad money enters a system, good money goes into hiding. And for thousands of years, every government has tried to do this. They always want to fuck with our money. This is worth more than $10 because it's pure silver. So that's how I started as a kid. I just started saving this stuff. I didn't have to go to college. I didn't get an MBA on collecting coins. I was just kind of interested in it. I had this big bag full of real silver coins. So then I got congressional nominations to Naval Academy and Merchant Marine Academy. I had bad grades, but I wasn't stupid.
So what's the difference between Rich Dad and Poor Dad? Poor Dad said, "We can't afford this. Don't talk about money at the dinner table. Get a degree, get a safe job, avoid risks." Rich Dad said, "Ask yourself, how can I afford this? Talk about money. Learn how it works. Don't work for money. Make money work for you. Learn to manage risks, not run from them." Robert realized something big. It's not how much you earn, it's how much you keep. Celebrities and athletes have earned millions, yet many go bankrupt because they never learned how to manage money. Here's what Rich Dad taught about cash flow. Poor people earn a salary and spend it all. Rent, food, bills, nothing's left. Their assets column is empty. Middle-class people earn more, but fall into the trap of buying liabilities. Car loans, credit card debt, home loans. Their assets column, still empty. Rich people focus on assets, real estate, stocks, royalties, and businesses that generate money, whether they work or not. The rich have multiple streams of income: earned income, salary; passive income, rent, dividends, royalties; portfolio income, stocks, bonds. That's the mindset shift. Most people are stuck in the rat race: earn, spend, repeat. But the wealthy invest in assets that keep generating money. Here's a real-life example from Robert's life. In 1989, during a recession in the US, he noticed houses sitting unsold. He approached a homeowner, made a deal, and bought a property for $20,000. He rented it out for 2 years, then sold it for $95,000. In those 2 years, the rent paid the mortgage, and the market picked up. That's how money makes more money. Even McDonald's isn't just a burger company, it's a real estate empire. That's the kind of financial thinking Rich Dad teaches. 3 golden takeaways from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Focus on learning, not just earning. The more you learn, the better your financial decisions. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of playing to win. Learn from them and keep going. Don't work for money. Let money work for you. Invest in assets, build cash flow, create freedom. Want to be financially free? Want to break out of the paycheck-to-paycheck trap? Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Understand money, build assets, and stop trading time for money. Because if you don't learn how money works, you'll always work for money. Thank you for watching. If this speech inspired you, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to my inspiration channel for more powerful stories that will keep you motivated and moving forward.